All right, let's talk about the environment and this RFK Stadium deal. I'm standing on the shores of the Anacostia River right next to where the old RFK Stadium is right now. The Anacostia River is a selling point for this deal. You've got the river right next to where the stadium and all the housing and the other development could go. So that's good news. But there aren't any protections. I want to make sure that we're actually protecting the Anacostia River and all the spaces around it. Think about the trail where people come out and walk and jog and bike. Think about the fields nearby. In the same way that I think we should not be building 8,000 parking spaces because that's a nod backwards, not forwards, I want us to think about every decision moving us forward. What does our city look like 50 years from now, not 50 years ago? And that means the rare opportunity to develop the equivalent of a small city. Let's think about what it looks like to be building for the future. That means net zero. That means stormwater protections. That means environmental protections and really smart, sustainable efforts. Those are what we should be aiming for. Listen, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta has already shown us that we can be a zero waste stadium. That's the new bar. Anyone who tells you that we're gonna make a LEED certified stadium, that might have been noteworthy 20 years ago, but that's frankly just not enough and it's not a big deal. We can do so much better. This should be a net zero stadium. Let's really raise the bar and set the standard that our Department of Energy and Environment can help lead so that every piece of what we develop around this site, make sure it fits within all of our goals that we're trying to achieve. Let's be bold and innovative. Let's think about how solar generation on the stadium itself could even be used to lower the utility costs for our affordable housing residents on this site. There's so many ways we could be a leader and be bold and innovative in this, but it's not going to happen unless we build it into the deal. Because once we take the vote and once we write the check, we can't get it back. We have to build this in on the front end, not base it on some type of promise. So we've got to do more. I'm going to be fighting to make sure that we get strong environmental protections written into the deal to make sure that the selling point they want to tell you about, the Anacostia River, actually is protected, and that the environmental goals that we want for our city are going to be enshrined within this deal for DC.